Alrighty, let me just wait for this to refresh. I think it's up and running. Evening all, give us a thumbs up under the video as per usual. That'll be lovely. Gives me an idea that it's actually working. Type something in the chat and all that, you know the score. Let's see who's there. Say hello, etc. Peter W, evening. Peter C, Peter and Stella, excellent. That's a selection of Peters. That's always a good sign, isn't it? Paul, hello, hello, hello. Right, evening all. Looks like there's probably a few more there as well, somewhere along the line. Is the thumbs button thing not working? No one's clicked it. Interesting. Mr. Tree Frog, good evening. Right, just a quickie, really quick update. Yes, so collections this week going okay so far. There's still a few stragglers to pay in. If you haven't paid in yet, you know who you are. Please do so. So I don't have to send the boys round to persuade you to pay your bill. Now, a couple of you are collecting tomorrow paying cash, that's fine. But if you're not, please do pay in, then I can process all the payouts for everyone. I'm trying to get all this auction squared up this week so we can move on with a clean slate to the next one. So there we are. Collections, yes, still available tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, Saturday should be available all those days at the warehouse. Do book in though, or it will happen like today. A gentleman didn't book in. I got home to find an email to say I'm on my way. So I had to go back to the warehouse, which I was not amused about. It's a good job I didn't go somewhere else, or he'd have wasted a trip from London. There you go. So do please book in. I do keep saying, because if there's not anybody there, I've got lots of other jobs to do. So there we are. Get booked in, and Paul will be over tomorrow. Yeah, you're already booked on the system, so that's fine. I've got a note of you coming. It's just that when I think everyone's done for the day, then I tend to come home or go off and do something else. So, but yeah, next few days is all fine. And then Sunday morning is available at Godmanchester from 9 for a couple of hours. And then, as I've said repeatedly, everything that's left goes on the van, goes to Leamington, and we'll be there. I'll be there. I should think about 2-ish, something like that. If you do want to collect from Leamington, do let me know if you're collecting Sunday at Leamington, and I'll sort of put your stuff towards the back of the van so it's easy to get if there's multiple stuff on the van. Because there'll probably be other stuff to dump over there as well, just to speed up a bit when you're there. And then after next Sunday, when I'll be at Leamington next, to you to be able to collect stuff, I don't know. It might not be till next year, literally, because it's very, very busy. So do try and get your stuff in the week. Or Saturday at Godmanchester, or Sunday, Godmanchester morning, Leamington afternoon. So there's loads of opportunities for everybody. Send a carrier if you like. Do whatever you want. Just get yourselves organised. Right, that's that little rant over. Peter's coming tomorrow afternoon as well. Yep, got you booked in, so that's good. We'll all have a cup of tea tomorrow afternoon. Sounds good to me. Yes, so then next week we're cracking on with the Lost Arcade Collection auction. That stuff will be coming in. There's spares as well with that to go through. A ton of coins to sort out as well, etc. So I'll start cracking on with that one next week. If I can get ahead with it without too many distractions, what I'm hoping to do, I think as I said the other night, is an extra viewing day. Pencil in the 19th, Sunday the 19th. Then there might, I'm toying with the idea, in the week, possibly do a few private viewings, especially for Colcon members only. Thinking about that in a minute, if I'm around. I should be around, I think. Because I think the weekend days might be a bit busy for general. General collectors from all over the place want to come and have a look, just to see some of them, because they're such rare things you're never going to see again, probably. I can't blame anybody for wanting to come and have a look, even if they're not particularly interested in buying anything. So, yeah, we will put on extra viewings so everyone gets the chance, but it might be nice, those proper serious collectors amongst you, to have a little bit more time and a bit more peaceful to have a good look at them. So I'm thinking on that one. As long as I can get ahead of the next week or two, if I've not got too many distractions, then that should all be good. I shall update on that in due course. Gary only bought a couple of spares and some coins. It'd be okay to leave them until the next time I'm over. I will. A couple of spares and coins. I'm sure a couple of spares and coins I can probably lose somewhere, but yeah, as long as it's not machines and stuff. I'm desperate for space. Because I'm also then sorting out the other 2 auctions for November. 2 of the 3 auctions of November, so the sort of the papery one, all the collectible paper stuff, which there's tons of. There'll be a couple of thousand lots probably in that auction or something, I don't know, something silly. And the clearance, the kind of last chance saloon, I might call it, clearance auction on the 16th. It's for all the stuff that's lying around that people haven't collected or hasn't sold and haven't collected, or whatever, just random stuff that wasn't really suitable to put in the auction. Random junk from the house here that's got to go. The house is nearly empty, but there's still some junk that needs to go. Shedfuls of other stuff that needs to go. Anything. It will be. I'll probably do that as another timed auction because it'll all be cheapy cheap, unreserved, gotta go type stuff. But anyway, it's not particularly exciting, but there'll probably be a lot of it. So I will, as I start listing that stuff that's where I know it's people, I'll obviously let you know it's your stuff. So come and get it, or it's going to get sold, one or the other. If you don't want it, that's fine. It can go in the auction, can't it? But if you do want it, don't want it sold for £1, you'll have to come and get it. So there we are. So that's how we're at that. And then for the November, for the slot machine auction at the end of November, the 30th, won't be able to take machines in for that until the Lost Arcade lot's gone, because there's simply just not any room to put them. But if you're buying stuff, when you collect from that auction, at the end of October, you'll be able to bring stuff in for the November sale, if that makes sense. I think November sale is going to be a big one again. There's a few big chunks people are talking about bringing in, some nice, interesting big machines, big arcade pieces. Yeah, and a few other people have been saving stuff, some interesting stuff for it. So I suspect it might be a big sale again. Yeah, busy. Eva Golly. Gary, will you be doing a walk around video for the Lost Arcade auction? Yes, I will do that again as per usual. I'll try and find time to do individual videos of them all as well. Put them on the spinny turntable thing. It's just time. That's hours, tens of hours of work to do that. It takes a long time. So as long as I don't have anything else I've got to go and do, a sudden TV job landing or something. I don't think there's nothing on the book, so hopefully it'll be all right. Should be good. But yeah, so that's where we're at with all of that for the next 4 auctions, last 4 auctions of the year. Yeah, any questions on any of that lot? Anybody need to know anything, then do fire away. Am I still auction planning any of your things? Yes, because I've got too much stuff, but all these other auctions have kind of come in. I've got in the way this year. We had the steam engine lot, and obviously had the Lost Arcade lot. All this paper stuff's accumulated. I thought that all needs to go. It's just been a bit of a busy year, really. But yes, I've got 200 and something things on my list, I think. You know what I've done with my list now. I've been every now and again I add things onto my list of things to sell. Where did I get to? See if I can find it. Let's have a look. I don't know what I've done with it now. I've lost my own list. That's terribly useful, isn't it? Did I put it on the other disk on the computer? I think I got up to about 250 lots. 274 lots so far. There we are. I'm trying to find 1,000, so I'm a quarter of the way there, so that's all right, isn't it? That's not too bad going so far. I don't think. I'm sure there'll be a lot more than that, really, if I really tried hard. But you know how it is trying to part with things. I've been having that conversation with two different collectors today, funny enough, as they've been to gather up their goodies they bought at the weekend. How easy it is to always accumulate more of a collection, and how hard it is to let go of stuff. We're all a bit mad, really, aren't we? That's what it boils down to. But I think once you start, it gets easier. That's what they tell me. So I'm trusting they're right. Yeah, anything else I was going to say to you? I don't think so. I've not got nothing much to look at interesting tonight, have we, really? There's nothing up on the sale page yet. All blank, well, apart from a load of stamps for that sale, but the paper one. There's lots more stuff for that. There's a load of circus programs, posters, some magazines. There's a nice batch of fairground postcards, vintage fairground postcards, like photographic ones from the, I don't know, turn of the century to the 50s, probably, something like that. Lots of fairground rides and organs and steam engines and stuff. Try and sort all those out. What else is there to go in that one? Football programs, a whole load of those. Some stamp albums, got to sort out. Other stuff. Yeah. So, working on that one. Along with everything else. Right, so there we are. That's all I needed to tell you. So it's only a quick, short, sharp one really tonight, because it's obviously just auctions just been, and I haven't really started on the next one yet. So it's just a quick catch up. As much as anything about collecting, reminded you to book your collection slots in if you haven't done already. Pay your bill if you haven't done already, so I can pay everybody out. And on that note, also, if I haven't paid you lately for anything, then let me have your bank details, because the bank only keeps them for a certain time, then they kind of disappear. I think it's a security measure thing. So if I haven't paid you for 3 or 4 months, I'll need bank details. Or if you want cash, let me know. You can come over and collect cash. It's not a problem. If you prefer pound notes, just let me know. So there we are. I don't think there's anything else to report. Anybody need to know anything? Otherwise, I should finish my cup of tea and go and get some dinner. It should be a video Friday. Then I'll just confirm about the weekend collection plans and whatnot as well. Friday, and I might have a look if I'll have time. There is a couple of boxfuls I brought back in the car. It was spares from the lost lot when I was down there. I haven't even unpacked the boxes yet. I don't know what's in them. I think they're mostly cash boxes and bits and bobs. If I get time before the weekend, I might have a look at those. See what useful stuff's in there. Otherwise, catch you Friday and see some of you in the next few days to collect your goodies and no doubt have a cup of tea and a chat. Maybe a biscuit. I'm trying to avoid eating biscuits and make me fat. Never mind. Right, that's it. I shall catch you later in the week. Have a jolly one, whatever you're up to, and see you soon. Nighty night.